Yo, what up, world? 502 King Paul coming to you out with another video, man. So this video, I actually had a request from a viewer. And by the way, if y'all have any recommendations for videos, any topics that y'all would like me to speak on, you can contact me at 502 King Paul on IG. So if you want to just shoot me a message on Instagram, shoot me a friend request, I'll add you on there. It's 502 King Paul. So she wanted me to speak on this particular topic here, and I think this could be beneficial for all of us. The topic was money, tithing, and people being a cheerful giver. But she also wanted to speak on giving sensibly and not being made to give due to emotional blackmail. So I think this is a great topic for a video here, to be honest, man. And I'll start off by saying that I have been at both ends of the spectrum. I've been broke. There's been times I've had money and been the person that people are coming to for money. So I definitely understand both sides of that. And when you are a person who comes from both sides, when you've seen ups and you've seen downs, you become a lot more sensitive to other people. You understand that everyone goes through things. So with that being said, let's hop into this topic, man, of money. You may have heard time and time again throughout your life that money is the root of all evil. Church folks know, and those who are in the Bible, who read their Bible, they know that the love of money is the root of all evil. Money's not evil. You can do a lot of good things with money. You can help out a lot of people with money. You can make a lot of positive changes in the world with your money. But you have to be smart about how you utilize it, what you put it towards. It makes a big difference. With that being said, man, there are going to be times in your life where people are going to call on you for help. At a very young age, I started off in my career and very quickly became the person who people in my family and friends would come to for money. They knew that I was making a good salary, and at that age, I didn't have very many responsibilities, so I would constantly have people reaching out to me. And honestly, sometimes you would be surprised by some of the people that do reach out to you. But when someone reaches out to you for money, my advice is, number one, don't give away anything that you can't afford to lose. So if you can't afford to lose that money, if you can't afford to give that money, simply do not give it away. I also have a rule about not loaning money. I don't think that you should loan money, especially when it comes to friends and family members. You should put yourself in a position to where you can give and give freely and give from your heart. And, because when you start a loan borrower kind of situation with friends and family, it changes the whole dynamic of your relationship. It's no longer your brother or your cousin or a friend. Now this is someone that owes you money. It becomes more like a servant-lender kind of relationship. The Bible says that the borrower is slave to the lender, and this is very true. You know, if you want to have some awkward dinners, if you want to see how a family member, how good they are at avoiding you, then loan them some money. You'll start seeing how awkward those conversations get, and just how that relationship starts to change over time. So if any suggestion I could give just based on my life and what I've been through is not to loan money, but to give money, and only when you're able to give it. But the main thing about all this is putting yourself in a situation where you can be that giver. I've had situations and times in my life where people have called me for help and I'm able to help. And that just gives you so much joy on the inside. Not to try to hang it over that person's head, not to try to make them feel like you're this great person or anything like that, but just knowing that someone needed help and that you were able to give them that help. On the flip side, I've been in situations where I did not have the money and someone asked me for help, and I felt pretty bad that I couldn't help them out. So put yourself inside of situations, and sometimes that may mean stepping away and just telling people, hey, I don't have it right now, to allow yourself that time to build up and get a nice financial cushion. That way you can help out friends and family members when things come up. And you don't have to loan them that money, but you can give them that money and have your relationship stay exactly the same. I want to touch on tithing here as well, because that was part of the question that she had. And tithing is something that I generally don't speak on too often, to be honest, because I realize that everyone tithes differently. And more importantly, I don't think that the dollar amount that you give, that you tithe, is as important as your sincerity behind tithing. Because God looks on your heart. He's not looking on your actions. He's looking at the heart, the intention behind your actions. So even if you were to give a church $1 million, or if you were to give a foundation $100,000, if you're trying to do it to make yourself feel better, to give yourself some kind of sense of entitlement, or you're just not doing it for the right reasons, then it doesn't matter that you tithe some obscene amount of money. You give what you can, and you give from your heart. And that's the main thing that I want you to take from this video. Don't let people use you. Don't let them try to manipulate you into giving money when you know that you do not need to give them money, especially if it's someone that makes it a habit of coming to you time and time again, because then you're just enabling them to do whatever it is that they're doing. I do want to add this on as well, because I know some people, they're hesitant to give family members any money who has drug issues, an alcoholic, or, just they know that they're going to take the money and do something with it that's going to be self-destructive. There's two parts to that. Number one, it's not your job when you give someone money to start trying to manage and tell them what to do with their money, okay? If you're going to give them the money from your heart. If it's going to be a one-time thing, let them know it's a one-time thing so they don't keep coming back to you over and over and over again. You're not someone to just be used. You have a family to take care of. You have yourself to take care of. You cannot allow people to just drain you out and put you in the same situation that they're in. So don't tell people how to use their money. Because to be quite honest, we all have vices in life, no matter if it's video games, if it's eating out, if it's drugs, alcohol, if it's sex, whatever it is. Everyone has vices in life, and we all have jobs, and we make money, and we bring in income. And your job, before they give you a check, they're not giving you a list here and saying, hey, okay, do you plan on spending this on drugs? Do you plan on spending this on food? Do you plan on spending this on whatever? They're not managing you like that, so you can't do other people like that either. If you really have a problem with giving that person money because you think that they're going to do something self-destructive, then maybe don't give them money. Take them shopping. Whatever it is that they need, that they're asking for help with. If they need food, give them some food. If they need help with the bill, pay the bill for them. But don't put money inside their hands so they can hurt themselves. That's one thing that I will say is, if you're going to give it, don't try to tell them what to do with it. And never let someone talk you into giving away your money or try to guilt trip you into giving away money, because we all have the same 24 hours in the day. We all have the same opportunities. We can all get out here and get it. No matter where you started at, you can always get somewhere different. You can always elevate to another level in life. So don't let anyone try to belittle you or make you feel bad because you're not giving them money. Like I said, I started my career very young. And I had a lot of people in my family that would reach out to me for money. And, I gave sometimes, but sometimes I didn't, because I just felt that I was being used. And hopefully this video helps a young person, a young lady to ask this question, helps y'all to navigate life much better when it comes to money. And don't let people try to talk you out of what you've worked hard for. And that's your cash. That's your money, man. Hopefully y'all got something from this video that y'all like. If so, go ahead and drop a like down below for me. Helps out greatly. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know what you think. What's some situations y'all have been through with money? What do y'all think about tithing? And how do you deal with those situations when you have family members or maybe friends that are reaching out to you constantly for money and you know that they're not doing anything to try to better themselves? I'm just interested in what y'all think on this topic. Again, if y'all have any other topics that y'all would like to shoot my way, 502 King Paul on IG. I look forward to hearing from y'all. Hey, I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Till next time.